Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and happy Tutorial Tuesday. I'm very excited about today's tutorial video, but check this out. I did my nails using the nail polish that Carolina sent me. I love it. It's already coming apart. We went to Great America and I think I was so nervous that I just must have been like, I don't know, messing with my fingers a lot. And I do wash dishes a lot, so that could be that. Like, nail polish really never lasts on me. But I absolutely love this color. I used the top coat that she gave me, the Easy Fast Dry nail polish. OMG, that worked miracles. I couldn't believe how fast they dried. But when they're nice and done fully, look at how pretty they look. Oh, I love them. I'm gonna have to do another quick touch up, and I'm hoping that I can do this more often. I know my nails sometimes be looking raggedy, but I am a crafter, so my hands will never look pretty. So let's get started with today's Tutorial Tuesday video. It is my last Halloween tutorial, and I'm very excited. Today I'm gonna be showing you guys how to make a tag and a pocket for your tag using no metal dies. We are simply going to trace and cut using this tag from the Lollipop Box Club. I can definitely use this and decorate it, but why not just try to make my own, make it easier, that way I don't have to decorate as much. But I'm simply going to be using this, so a lot of us planner girls definitely have a lot of different size tags roaming, laying around in our planner craft area. Look for them, and the bigger the better. I think this size is perfect. I absolutely love this size, and I have a ton of these from the Lollipop Box Club, and I rarely use them for my projects, so I thought, why not use this as a template to create my own? And then I wanted to create a little pocket where I can put it inside, and then I also wanted to use tulle to decorate the top of my tag. So you guys will see what I'm talking about, but I wanted to do something fun and very easy that you guys can all do at home, because again, like I said, we all have different types of paper tags laying around, and that way this does not require the Sizzix machine, because not everybody has it, the metal dies, because not everybody has it, the envelope punch boards. I know you can definitely do it with those, but not everybody uses the We Are Memory Keeper punch boards. Those things can tend to be pretty expensive. So that's definitely a lot of tools that you have to buy, but with this you just need a simple template that you can use and trace. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go based off of our tag first. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this off just so that my outline of my tag can be pretty straight. This is extra paper that I had laying around, and I'm just going to go ahead and use it. So what I'm going to do is I'm simply going to trace this, and then we'll cut it. So we'll trace. You definitely want to trace as best as possible, because this is going to be your actual tag, and you want to make sure that everything is nice and even, right? So I'm going to go ahead and take my paper trimmer, which I totally forgot to pull out, and I'm going to cut. Just going to cut that, and I still have paper left over. It's crazy. Crazy, crazy, I tell you guys. I'm going to go ahead and cut more. Alright, so I should be able to see my lines from right here. I hope I'm even. Yes, look at that, nailed it. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and cut this line right here. We're going to align it. The paper trimmer is definitely something that I would recommend that you guys invest in. It's, I think, the second tool that I bought when I started planning, just because it makes life so much easier to be able to cut using the paper trimmer. And so I personally, I love it a lot, and I definitely think that every planner girl should have one, whether it's a smaller one or a larger one. So then what I'm doing is I'm just cutting the ends that I traced off of my tag, and look at that. I have a tag that looks just like this one. So now what I'm gonna do is, if you don't have a crocodile like I do, you can simply use a regular hole puncher, because almost all planner girls have hole punchers. I mean, you have to if you're a planner girl, right? And I'm just gonna go ahead and punch my hole, and that's what my hole looks like. Now, if I wanted to do the little eyelet like this one, you could. I'm not gonna go through all of that. I'm just gonna leave it as is. But this is the side that I wanted. I wanted the white side. And of course, I'm not gonna round the bottom or anything, because I want it to look just like a tag. And look at how cute that is. So I already have a tag. So now we're gonna go ahead and build my pocket. So what I'm gonna do, usually how I measure, I always call my measuring free measuring, because I really don't go by any type of measuring rule, by any type of planner rule. I just like to, you know, I like to do my own measuring, because like I said, I don't know the ruler. And you know what's funny, when I was younger, my dad used to always want to teach me how to read the ruler. And I was like, oh, no. And he would be like, I'm telling you, you're going to need it one day. And who would have thought that I would have became a paper crafter / planner where I needed the ruler? And now I'm like 35 and barely know how to read the ruler, which is so embarrassing. So one time I told my dad, I'm like, you remember when you told me I should learn how to read the ruler? Yeah, I think I should have listened to you. And he's like, why? I'm like, because I use it for my crafting. And he's like, oh my gosh. He's like, yeah, but you never want to listen. Always been pretty hard-headed when I was little, but that's what I love about memories too. So anyway, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to leave 2 inches on one side, 2 inches on the other side, and that should give me enough room to close my little pocket envelope, or whatever I want to call it. So let's see, we got 1, 2, so I think I'm going to have to go all the way to the 7, right? And here we are. And I probably should have got my score. I think it slid to the side a little bit, but it's okay, because I think it was more towards the top. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and make my marks in the middle. So I think I'm gonna mark it at the 5-inch and then at the 2-inch. And then I'm gonna go ahead and take my tag and see how tall it is. So it's almost approximately 5 inches, but I want my bag to be smaller. So I'm gonna take it to the 4-inch mark right there, because that way the top of my tag sticks out, and then my tool is gonna look really pretty once I have it in there. So I'm just gonna go ahead and take this. This is another little fun project that you can do, that you can share with your friends, or just simply put in your planner. So then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and mark the top. And I'm going to mark my line, so at the 2-inch mark, right there. And then what did I do? I think I did the 5-inch mark. So another little hack that you can do. So another little hack that you can do is, if you do not own a scoreboard like I do, then simply measure your lines, right? You're going to measure your top and your bottom, and then you're going to connect them with the ruler. So for this, you definitely want to do, which I'm such a dummy because I wanted to use the other side. Should have put my lines on the other side. We'll see if it works. Either way, this one's going to be for me. So then you're going to do the same thing. You're going to mark your lines, right? So this is what your pocket little thing should look like that. So now that I have my lines, I was supposed to do it on this side. You're going to take your ruler. You always want to mark, because that way you know how to fold. And then you're going to, a metal ruler always works best because it's more sturdy. And then with a pen or a pencil, you can just simply line it down, right? But I'm gonna try to fold it that way. And then I'm gonna do the same thing on this side. And then really the only tool that you needed was the paper trimmer. And if you're a straight cutter, unlike me, who will cut so crooked and ruin my project, then by all means go ahead and just do a free cut without having to use the paper trimmer, right? So I want this side to be my pocket. And then what I'm gonna do now, I need to mark my lines at the bottom. So I think I'm gonna go 1/2 inch. I usually add like little pieces to seal the bottom, but I think I'm just gonna take off partial because why not? Another little tool, another little trick that you can do is with your pencil, something that's really skinny and can fit in your paper trimmer, go ahead, put it in your, like as if you were cutting, and then just mark your line gently, just like that, right? That's another way of scoring. So then we're gonna go ahead and take this piece off right here. Oh, I just cut part of my finger, right? Look at that, and it folds so good. Yes. All right, so I'm just gonna cut a triangle just so that it closes better. Let's see how I want to do this. Do I want to put this at the bottom? Yeah. Alright, so I think I'm actually going to have to cut it off. And I'm going to have to do it as straight as possible. And they're calling me. So my daughter still doesn't have school. Looks like the teachers are still on strike, which is insane. It's going to be 2 weeks. That's crazy. Like, my daughter needs to get back to school. There we go. Ugh. See, and the bottom doesn't really matter how straight it is because either way you're going to close that portion. So don't worry about like how straight it is. There we go. See? If you want to cut just a little triangle, you can, just so that it looks like a regular pocket. That won't cut too much, but there we go. Were you guys able to see what I just did there? Hopefully. If not, please let me know. There you go. And there we go. Now let's see if our tag fits in here. Bam, it does. It should have been a little taller, but it's okay. I'm not gonna worry about it. I have these scissors right here. They're like scrapbooking scissors, and I'm probably gonna ruin this. So hopefully not. Let's try it. That way it gives it like a little edge. I think, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut down my tag. Look at how cool this is. This is so awesome. I had these from when I was like in my scrapbooking days. And then it gives your paper this little like rivet edge. Super cool. So now that I'm gonna have to cut my tag, just so that it fits. I probably want to make the pocket tighter too. Probably should have. Oh well, it's too late now. I think I'm gonna go ahead and take off maybe about this much. do this really quick. Sorry about that. I had to put it closer to me so that I can see. There we go. So that's the little pocket. I would definitely recommend making it like skinnier, right? I mean, you can always add other little stuff in there like stickers and a bunch of little fun stuff. So I'm gonna leave it like that for now, but if you wanna make it skinnier, then go ahead and make it skinnier, just measure accordingly. If you wanna leave it the same width and size that I did it, feel free to do so, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a little bit of this tool. I have orange, and then I have black. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to combine them together. I ended up cutting one. I'm going to try to put it through together. Let's see how good of an idea this is going to be. Will it work? Will I rip it? Oh my gosh, I don't even want to know. Oh, it worked. Now I gotta look for my hole. We're gonna pop this over and under, or however they call it. Yay, look at how cute that is. That looks so cute. So now we're gonna go ahead and make it shorter, because shorter will definitely make it look cuter. Oh, look at how cute that is. You're gonna pop your tag in there. We're gonna deck it up a little bit, just really quick. I'm gonna use a doily. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and put the little trick or treat sign on my tag. Just using some good old adhesive. I'm gonna put this cute little lollipop on here, just like that. And then I'm going to add my doily to decorate my tag, of course, because you want to decorate everything so that it looks really pretty. Look at the perfect size. Then I have this really cute little shiny glittery pumpkin that came in some mail last year. I just took it off. I'm gonna pop it on here. And then, let's see. All right, so I think I'm gonna put this one on here. It says Devilish Chew. And I'm gonna put this one up here. It's always nice to do little pop-ups. Look at how cute that is. Then I'm gonna stick this inside. And look at that, it fits perfect with all the puffiness. Look at that, it doesn't even really like, oh, it's nice and tucked in there. My little tool looks so pretty. That's the pocket. If you want to go a little higher, maybe to the end of the corners of the tag, you can definitely do that. Or you can keep it the size that I kept it. But overall, that's it, you guys. That is how I made this cute, adorable Halloween little tag and pocket to match with it. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I hope you guys found this fun, easy, and helpful most of all. And I hope you guys do decide to give it a try. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Take care. See you guys on the next one. Bye.